Hey guys, what's going on? My computer was freezing up for the moment. That's why I was kind of just moving my head around and stuff. For some reason, it just wanted to freeze up right when you start a video. But today I've got an interesting starting off, and hopefully the video's freezing up. I don't know what's going on. My computer's the new laptop that I have is just completely insane sometimes. Um, Today I'm going to be doing a review on Avril Lavigne and Michelle Branch. These two pop stars, they're kind of not really in the forefront anymore, to be honest, but they're always two female vocalists I've always had a kind of, I don't know what you call it, kindred spirit with or something, where like I enjoyed their songs no matter what. They were kind of more geared towards women and like breakup songs and things like that. But Michelle Branch and Avril Lavigne always kind of, in my opinion, they weren't really all about that. Avril, maybe now, but the first person I'll start out with is Avril Lavigne. So Avril Lavigne, I remember listening to her. Uh, uh, it says Complicated came out, but I'm pretty sure Skater Boy came out before Complicated. Um, I'm pretty sure Skater Boy came out. And that song, like I first listened to it, I'm like, oh man, this girl's gonna be really interesting in years to come, and she's gonna have like, 'cause I think Sum 41 was in her first video, or maybe yeah, I'm pretty sure Sum 41 was in her first video, Skater Boy, and I think a couple of them were skateboarding or something. And I guess she dated the lead singer of Sum 41 at the beginning of her career in music. So I enjoyed that. And then she came out with Complicated. I was like, kind of disappointed she's going on this path and doing that kind of thing. But still, pretty great stuff. Pretty interesting. Um, I mean, Complicated and Skateboard really had me. That really great stuff. And she also had some other songs. I think I'm With You was on that as well. But that was about it as far as me following her. I think I believe I bought the first album, I think, and I bought the second album because I was kind of really into her because her vocals were, I mean, I liked them. I liked the way that this came together with the music and everything like that. So and then she also had a song called Girlfriend that it's pretty cool too. I liked it. But some about her music, it's just it just somehow she just resonated with me, and I don't know why because I'm not a girl, I'm not a woman. I don't want to be a woman. If you want to be, that's your cup of tea. But something about it just I don't know something about her music and vocals I just liked. I always thought she hit me as a good vocalist. Some people may disagree, whatever. But she's kind of deep. Like when she sings emotionally, she just seems very deep. And I always tell you guys, I don't like the glare in the thing. That's why I take my glasses off. Um, but I always feel like she's very deep songstress, and the vocals always come out of her, and it just sounds so good. I think that I think if somebody else would have sang the songs, like say Christina Aguilera would have sang the songs, yeah, they would be pretty. The voices would be nice, but something about Avril's voice and the lyrics with these songs, like they were just meant to be through her voice. Um, and I think that if someone else would sing them, they'd be good, but they wouldn't be probably. I don't think they would have got over as much as what they did with her. So, you know. Um, But the question about this one, and maybe somebody can answer out there. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I can do more research, but I don't do. I don't do like extensive research. I do a decent amount of research. I'm not that much research. But does she write her own lyrics? That's my thing. And I know some of these pop stars they don't do that. They don't write their own lyrics. They get and I know Avril is like a big acquisition from went down and I did read a little bit about her, which is really interesting. If anybody doesn't know this about Avril Lavigne, is that she originally was a country star, and I can't remember what company. I want to say Atlantic, but I could be wrong. I think that's Shine Down that I'm getting ready to do a video about. But some record company got her and originally wanted her to be a country star because I guess she had really studied the country thing for such a long time. And something happened where she was getting into wanting to do more rock type songs. And I think that's where her original passion was. But I think she was discovered on the fact that, what did I just say about the country thing? Whatever I said about the country thing, no. She was, I think I just said something like she liked country music. No, she always had a rock feel in her. She wanted to do rock music. That's what she wanted to do. But I think how she was discovered was through country music, I'm thinking. is what I read. You can go to her Wikipedia page. It says something about that. Um, and that she actually was discovered, I believe, singing country. They thought she had a great country voice. They thought she would be great for country, and they tried to get her into that. But after pushing against the grain against Avril, they finally just gave in and let her do, vocal training and all this other stuff in, I believe, New York. And I believe it said New York on the Wikipedia page. And she, basically got to do her stuff, her pop rock style, whatever that she did. And I don't think that I could. I hear her voice, and I think I could hear the country side of it to where, yeah, she probably could have been a good country star. She still could. I mean, she could do the route that who went country just recently? Was it Taylor? Well, no. Well, I mean, she could do the opposite of what Taylor Swift did. She could go to country um, instead of going to pop. She could go to country, and there's been people like that. Bon Jovi, I believe, tried to do that too, and he had pretty good success with it, I believe. And Kid Rock basically is country now, so. Anyways, that's a whole other day for a whole other topic. But yeah, Avril Lavigne, I like her. I like Avril Lavigne. I don't know why. It's just something about her I've always liked. The second girl, I totally forgot about this chick. And then I always look for related artists on Spotify when I try and do these. And sometimes I find somebody, sometimes I'm like, none of these work out well. Or I just want to go way outside the box and put two people together that normally people wouldn't say anything about. These are two people probably they've talked about in the past as being kind of similar, and it's Michelle Branch. Now, you may have heard her name before because she did had some huge singles with Santana. I don't remember which song was Santana. I don't think I wrote that down. But she had a big song with Santana, and I believe that was the last thing you heard from her in terms of mainstream success, and she kind of just dove into obscurity. But she's still a great, singer. She sings still to this day. She's still singing and putting out albums. And yeah, I think there was an 2015 album that was on Spotify, really good. Um, and for people like that, Michelle Branson, she's got this huge catalog. There's no need to come up with an album, every year because they've got huge catalog and things. It's like Christina Aguilera. She could stop now and just continue doing concerts and probably won't have to produce any more albums if they don't really want to. Um, and when people have huge albums, they don't create new albums because they don't need to. They can tour on an album because people are willing to pay tickets to see them with the current, uh, lineup of songs that they have. They don't need to create any more albums yet. It's when they start to see, I think, decline in tickets is when they go back in the studio. Anyway, getting back to the Michelle Branch. She's a great vocalist. If you've never heard her, definitely worth checking out. She's a teen star, just like Avril Lavigne. And I think she was actually before Avril Lavigne, if I think right. Or it could have been around the same time. I can't really remember. I didn't write down when she first came out with her first thing. But like I said, when I do these artist things, I do different things each time. So sometimes I may write different information down. As long as it gives me kind of a bit to chew on and a bit to talk about, that's all I do. And if you want to see my notes right here, I write with garbage, but well, that's backward, but it'll probably come out in the video. I write like crap. I can't write whatsoever. I write like a 3-year-old with a crown. That's how I write. Not offending a 3-year-old out there. If they're watching, I'm sorry, 3-year-old. But yeah. But she is, she's just one of those people. She had a single called Everywhere and All All You Wanted was the two singles that she had. And what was this one? What does that say? Love to hear her. I think I put love to hear her sing. I don't think that's what I said, but I don't know what that says. I have no idea. I write notes to myself and then I forget what I put down. That's awesome, isn't it? That's all right. It's awesome. Awesome. Anyways, Michelle Branch, Avril Lavigne. Let me know what you think about them in the comments down below. If you check them out, if you're a guy and you like their music. I think Avril Lavigne's kind of like and Michelle Branch was kind of like a rocker. So she was in, I believe, in a band called The Reckless? Pretty Reckless? I want to say, yeah. And they were pretty popular a while, like not too recent. Probably about 5, 6, 7 years ago, I think. They were in a band. I think that's who she's in. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I think Pretty Reckless is something else. I think that's another band. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about that. Sorry. But she was in a band, some kind of country, kind of rockish band. Michelle Branch was, and I think they had a little somewhat of success. Now she's kind of moved back into her solo career, and away from that, their what do you call it? Their influence kind of waned. So she went back to her solo career now, and she has a new album out in 2015. It was pretty good. It might have said 2016. I'm thinking this. I think this is where I got mixed up. Avril Lavigne, I think, had one come out in 2015. The last time she put one out. Actually, I think hers was in 2013. Actually, if I believe right, and Michelle Branch's was in 2015 or 2016. It may have been 16 because I think it was more recent than what I thought, and it kind of shocked me that she had an album out so recently. But yeah, Michelle Branch, Avril Lavigne. Let me know what you down below. Know what you think about them down below. If I can learn to speak at some point tonight. Let me know what you think about them down below. Comment, like, subscribe if you like the content and want more content like this. Like I said, always open to new suggestions all the time of who you want me to review, movies to possibly check out on Netflix. Yeah, kind of not in the movie phase much right now. Trying to think about different things to do videos about. There you go. So as always, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Keep rocking and keep on listening to music.